How you getting on?
Good, yeah.
Oh yes, I was just telling Megan about this book.
Yeah, I think they've got like 3 copies of it in,
Great.
like, up in the library over there.
How you getting on?
Good, yeah. I've only managed to like take a few like pages of notes from this so far.
Did you book an appointment with the academic librarian?
I haven't yet, but I will be.
Can you?
soon, but yeah.
I would like you to do that
Yeah.
as soon as possible, really. Sorry, I'm running late.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I've not got anything else on today, so.
All right.
Um,
Do you have any particular questions for me?
no, I don't think so.
Do you want to just let me know how you're getting on?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I've been looking at this, and there were
Yeah.
some really like interesting things that it came up. Like, men give reasons to explain their privileged position, like above women. Like, not obviously men as a general term. But then that kind of parallels, like in a very extreme way, the justifications given by Hitler for the segregation and extermination of the Jews, like because it was purely like a biological thing. It wasn't.
So what you're saying is that it's a biological function.
Yeah,
And
like
they use biology as a mean to say, oh, but you know, so we can't.
Yeah, like
it's
the
way,
only-
it's that way.
like the main theme of the chapter I was reading was that the main difference between men and women is the biology of like their sexual organs, but then there's really no other difference at all.
No,
But it's for some reason like what was
does it say somewhere as well? Is it this book where it says, and actually there are more similarities between men
Yes,
and women
that
than
was.
differences?
I got that.
But nobody wants to hear that.
Similarities between bodies are neglected, differences are fabricated and exaggerated was what it was said in there, and I thought that was really interesting as well. That
Yes.
nobody really talks about what's the same between men and women. It's all
No, it's all what's different.
yeah.
Yeah. So where does that lead us? How does that contribute to your ideas?
I think it's
Because that's what you want to think about all the time.
Yeah.
When you're reading, think about your overall idea and then think, okay, how does this contribute to what I'm thinking?
Okay. I guess because obviously I'm focusing on a completely genderless society. Like
So, and what we need is why society is organised around gendered lines.
Yeah.
We know that from the different male and female toilets.
yeah.
So the entire society in the West, or as we know it at the moment, is on gendered lines.
Yeah.
But that itself is a social construction.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth thinking about what a social construction is. For us to then think about how to eradicate it.
Yeah.
So what's the social construction? How is the social construction of gender demonstrated in society? How do we know? What
Okay.
does it look like and how does it work?
Okay.
Okay, because when something is a social construction, what it means is that it doesn't have to be in that way.
Yeah.
And who benefits from gender differences? We might, yeah.
Because it's all about the gender hierarchy that shouldn't really exist, but unfortunately it does. So.
But it doesn't exist in any actual sense.
No.
In terms of reality, it exists through what people do.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all about like conditioning, like the way we're brought up to be conditioned to think. Like,
My kids are 4, and they're already saying, "Oh, boys don't like pink, mum." And I say, "Boys can like pink if they want to." And I'm like, already I'm trying to, but they totally girls this and boys that, girls this and boys and that. And that's partly their age, but it's also partly their conditioning in school.
And obviously, like trans people, them being in school and. Like usually they'll say like boys line up over here, girls line up over here.
What
like,
about somebody who doesn't feel like
it must
that?
be so damaging for people that don't necessarily fit either category or fit the quote unquote opposite.
But also why? I mean, you could argue as a teacher that you separate boys and girls because boys are more rowdy or something.
Yeah, which isn't necessarily true at all.
No. No.
I remember I was always the kid that was climbing trees and like wrestling in like the playground. So
again, just going back to my personal experience, my kids are twins and they're girls, and one of them is a very girly girl, and the other one is like in the trousers. She's very blokey, and that's just the way they are.
Yeah.
So I haven't brought them up like that.
Yeah.
So I see it in my experience, but also in what I know. I know that gender is a massive social construction.
Yeah.
But what Judith Butler tells us is gender, not only is it a social construction, it's a performance. We perform it. You have to have all that stuff in what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, because in order to have the genderless, it has to be informed in what already things are and theoretical ideas. Also, does anybody else talk about genderless society? Does anybody else talk about a genderless society that you know of? Off the top of my head, I don't know, but then I haven't done any research on it.
I can't think of anyone like.
What happens when you look in net search for that kind of thing?
I only
or do you need
very
to do
briefly.
that?
I'll do that.
Yeah,
just
you
now.
need to. I think you clearly need to do more reading.
Yeah.
And you need to do that.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll book that.
Because next time I see you, when we're in a group, I'll have expected you to fill your form out quite a lot, and to be showing us what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
the next time.
The layout form.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you need to start working on that as well. Just put that on there. For next time. Alright. Also, when you're reading this stuff, think critically.
Yeah.
Think about, don't take it as being, might sound logical because it's saying things that you approve of.
Yeah. Don't be biased about what I'm reading.
Try to think critically about it.
Okay.
Or look at it from a different perspective as well. Yeah?
Okay.
Great, good stuff. Let's crack on. Anything else? Have you been to the study skills sessions at all?
No, I've had workshops.
Oh, a lot of students have said that to me. If on a day you haven't got a workshop, pop along.
Yeah, I haven't got
see
one
how it
next
goes.
week, so I'll go next week.
Check whether they're on or not.
Yeah, okay.
All right, but you definitely need to go to the library. You definitely need some help with your searching.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good one. Nice to see you.
Okay, thank you.